All right, guys, at this point, I've been filming myself watching the NBA draft for about 2.5 hours. So if I'm a little tired and I sound a little low energy, that's why. But this is my straight Wizards reaction, just my honest thoughts on how the Wizards did tonight. Link below, you can find out my full reaction to the picks as they played out, as well as my reaction to the Jordan Poole trade. I've been saving my thoughts for that video. So again, that'll be linked below. I'm almost at 1,000 subs, guys. I would really appreciate the support. Just throw me that subscribe tonight so I can finally get there. And again, I'm grinding. I'm going to be up till probably 1, 2 in the morning putting these videos together. So I really would appreciate the support. You know, I'm trying to be positive. I'm team 2031 NBA champs. A little bit of a bummer of a night. Not necessarily our fault. Again, with the draft lottery being rigged and us falling to 6, we weren't in lot like the high of the night would have been Ace Bailey falling to us like a lot of people predicted, but he didn't. So then we were in a situation where, all right, do we go a 6'2.5" point guard that can't shoot but is a playmaker, or we just go with Trey Johnson because he can put the ball in the hole, and that's what we ended up doing. Now, the reason why I reacted not super hyped to getting Trey Johnson is just because, man, after an 18-win season, a high volume perimeter shooter, just like, you deserve so much more than that coming off the trash season and the multiple trash seasons that we've gone through. And it's just a bummer to know that we were in a position where we should have probably had a higher pick. We've deserved it. We've earned it. And instead, we have an elite shooter. And that's great in today's game. But a critique I had as it was playing out is, Stephen A. and Bob Myers were slobbering over the fact that we got the best shooter in the draft at 6. Well, Reed Shepherd was the best shooter in the draft last year, and he played in the G League all season. Now, that's comparing a 6'3" guy to a 6'6", 6'7" guy. Apparently, Trey also has some defensive potential, which definitely could take this over the top if he's a starting caliber wing in the NBA. So my reaction to that is more just, man, we really needed more than that coming off that season. Not necessarily that we made a bad pick at 6, but like, I don't even know if he's starting on this team. You know what I mean? Like, I think Bub is the point guard. CJ, some mix of probably Chris Middleton and Koulibaly, and then Sarr. Like, that's a starting lineup, right? Unless I'm missing something. Obviously, more trades could happen this offseason, but so we've got a high volume shooter that's going to be coming off the bench as a rookie. I can't. I'm not down on the player. I just can't get super excited about that. And then that leads me to this shit show that just happened at the end of the draft. I'm holding off to get to pick 18 on my reaction video. We ended up trading it. We pick a guy, Clayton, who I actually would have liked, Mr. Clutch himself from the NCAA tournament. Every time I doubted that man, he just still came through. And I'm like, all right, I'll wait even longer. I'm not even going to have pick 21 on my reaction video. And then we make the pick. I'm like, oh, you know, we got Big Asa from Georgia, Pogo sick, power forward. Our front line's a little thin. We can go high value with McNeely from UConn. He was way up there as a freshman, you know, coming into college last year. Could be an elite scorer. They said Will Riley from Canada. I'm like, oh, we got a Canadian. All right, like, no one really knows much about this kid. And then I see Illinois next to his name. I'm like, because I'm a Maryland fan. I watch a lot of Big Ten basketball. Like, Will Riley. Will Riley. The 4th option on Illinois, Will Riley? That's who we spent a first-round pick on with those other guys available? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, I'm happy to be wrong. We're talking about a 32% shooter. Was he like 6'9", 160 pounds? This is a second-round pick, guys. I like the thought of getting extra draft capital by moving back 3 picks, but I think we got too cute with this one, guys. And again, I am happy, thrilled to be wrong. Clayton, McNeely, Asa. I'd be surprised if Will's better than any 3 of those guys in the league. But of course, when we're talking about late first round picks, we'll probably take a couple of years to figure that out for sure. So that's my raw reaction to our draft tonight. I wanted to be more hyped than this. If we got Ace and maybe made a move to also get Derek Queen, something I was dreaming about. If we got Ace, or even if we got Trey and then got one of those guys on the back end that is named, I definitely would be more hyped than I am right now. But that's just my raw reaction. I can't help it. Like you guys, I've been through a lot with this team. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought about our draft tonight. And be sure to check out my reaction to our picks as well as my reaction to the Jordan Poole trade down below. Man, I've been grinding. We're on the way to 1,000 subscribers. So if you could just help me out, I'm going to be up late tonight editing these videos. So I really appreciate your support. Peace.